Hello friends and welcome back to Raina's Retrospective. Today I thought I would do something different. I want to get on the tag bandwagon but I don't want to do, I guess that's the point of like stupid tags and everything, but I wanted to do a tag where I am very passionate about. I wanted to do a tag that I'm very passionate about other than makeup. So I'm going to do the book character tag. I've got some notes here, but this was created by Maria Muses and with Jeremy I'm going to butcher your last name, mate. I'm so sorry. Sherevant? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going to put their links down below. They're the co-creators of this tag. But as you all know, if you've been watching my channel for a little bit, especially my monthly favourites, is that I am an avid book reader. As avid as a full-time mother / full-time worker / full-time wife can be. But I do love to sit down and go through, I do love to sit down and read a book. I particularly like crime / thrillers, but I'll read a lot of different things. But yeah, I love to read. It's favourite pastime. I think it's the one thing other than makeup that I couldn't give up, like hobby wise. So let's get into it. I'm going to put the questions that I'm going to be answering down below. So if you want to answer them in the comments, that would be awesome. Let's get this interaction going. So, first question is, who is the best kick-ass character? Me, personally, it would have to be Lisbeth Salander from the Millennium series. She had a shit upbringing, but she has come out to be like this pint-sized heroine, and I love her for it. She is awesome. Yeah, out of all of the Millennium series books, this one is my favourite. This one, when I had read it and I got to the end, I had to wait another year for the third book to come out because it was still being translated, and I kind of wish I knew how to read in Swedish. But at the end of this book, I was just, it's awesome, absolutely awesome. She would have to be, yeah, definitely my favourite best kick-ass character in any book. So yes, Lisbeth Salander, you're awesome. Also, I know that they made this into, well, they did a Swedish version movie of this series, and they did a US version. The Swedish version is so much better, and it kind of kickstarted the career for Noomi Rapace, who plays Lisbeth Salander. Well, her American career, but yeah, the Swedish version did not hold back, which was what I loved most about that version, because some of the content in these stories is pretty raw, and yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted. So yes, she's my favourite kick-ass character. Second, which character do you most dislike? Now, I'm probably going to upset a few people. I am really sorry, but it would have to be Bella from Twilight. I'm sorry, but you finish school, you get married, you get knocked up. and I do not mean that in any way disrespectful to people that did do that, but teens, pre-teens, anyone that reads this book and think that that is acceptable, I'm not going to hold it against you, but personally I don't think it's right. But yes, also Edward is very controlling. I don't like that. And Jacob is fun. Was fun. Is fun. He was a fun one. You should be with the person who is fun. But yes, definitely Bella from Twilight annoyed the crap out of me, hence why she is my most disliked character. Question 3. If you could date any fictional character, who would it be and why? I found this one a little bit hard because A, they're fictional characters, and B, I couldn't narrow it down to one. Oh dear. But I have narrowed it down to one, and it would be Mark Watney from The Martian. Now, honestly, he is smart, he is funny, and he could survive the zombie apocalypse. So what more do you want? Also, I have a thing for older men. He's slightly older. Kind of ticks all the boxes. Also, he can grow potatoes. Now, any dude that can grow potatoes and satisfy my potato cravings is a major tick in my book. So, yes, it would have to be Mark Watney from The Martian. And he's got a great sense of humour. I just, yeah. Don't want to go on too much more. But the tie, I guess the runner-up was Tom Sherborne from The Light Between Oceans. He seems kind of dreamy, like damaged but dreamy. Anyway. Okay, question 4. If you could change a character in any way, what would it be? Now, I could, like, with my fictional date, I couldn't narrow it down to one, but it would have to be Cassie from The Fifth Wave. Just typical teenage angst / whinging, and oh my goodness, like, and look, I got through this. I struggled, but I got through it, and I just, like, I like her. I like Chloe Grace Moretz as an actress, but oh, that character just annoyed the crap out of me. What would I change? Make her less whiny. You survived, honestly. You should be thankful you're alive. Yeah, okay, you've lost, spoiler alert, you've lost your parents and your brother's being kidnapped, but oh man, I just, yeah, she annoyed me. Okay, question 5. What character to you made all the wrong choices that didn't add anything to the book? Now, that is a tie, and I couldn't decide, but it was either Bella from Twilight or Anastasia Steele from the 50 Shades series. Ugh. Honestly, like, live a little, travel the world, don't be tied down to one bloke. Okay, he sounds dreamy and whatnot, but jeez, no wonder. I guess because I am a mother now and I have a daughter, I just think from, like, the mother point of view, like if that were my kid, okay, yeah, fair enough. Like, I guess both Edward and Christian are dreamy, but I don't know. But then again, you let your kids make mistakes. That's how they learn. That's how you learned. So yeah, I just think both those female characters are idiots. I'm gonna get a hate mail or something. I can feel it. Okay, number 6. Question number 6. Which character was the best villain who you love to hate? Now, there's 2, but I'm just going to mention Malfoy from Harry Potter. Enough said. But second, it would be Amy. Amy from Gone Girl, holy crap, all that planning and patience, like, you are one conniving bitch. Oh my goodness. Like, if you read this book, you think, oh yeah, Nick's a bit of a douche, and then you read her and you're just like, holy crap, you are cray cray. But then you just like, I tip my hat off to you because you just plan this out to an absolute T. I'm not going to spoil it for you if you haven't read this, but yeah, awesome. Awesome book. Awesome villain who, yeah, you definitely love her and hate her. So that's question 6. Number 7, favorite sidekick character with the most heart. Now, I couldn't, see, I'm so indecisive. I couldn't narrow it down to just one. So it would have to be Ron and Hermione from the Harry Potter series. Long story short, I got this for my first wedding anniversary because the traditional present is paper, and Chris got me this. So anyway, yeah, Ron and Hermione, just, even though they know they're doing stuff wrong, they were always there for Harry. It just shows like their bond as a group, and they weren't, except for Ron had occasional moments where he's just like, do we have to do this? But Hermione's like, kicks him on the ass going, yes, we have to do this, we have to help Harry. But yeah, just those two definitely are my favourite sidekicks, with the most heart. Okay, question 8. What is your favourite romantic relationship in a book? Now I couldn't actually think of, one that stood out to me heaps, but personally, the relationship between Tom and Isabella is just beautiful. Like, everything they had gone through, and they were still together till the end. It's just, yeah, relationship goals. But I highly recommend this book, The Light Between Oceans by M.L. Stephan. Such a beautiful book. Now, question number 9. What character do you think was the strongest? And I personally think that Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games series was definitely the strongest character to just go through the crap that she's gone through for her sister, for the districts. Tip my hat off to you, Katniss, and that braid, serious braid envy. But yes, definitely Katniss Everdeen is the strongest character. Question 10. Best protagonist. Now, like I said, with some of the other questions, it's so hard to narrow it down to one person. But I am choosing Robert Langdon from all of the Robert Langdon books. So that is The Lost Symbol, The Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons, like, oh, awesome, awesome. Dan Brown, definitely my top 5 favourite authors, possibly top 3. Robert Langdon, smart, clever, sassy, older. Yes, highly recommend any Dan Brown books. So the last question is, who do I tag? And I tag all of you guys, whether you answer one of these questions or all of these questions. I just would love to hear what you love book-wise. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I love books, I love the smell, I love how they feel. I do have a Kindle, I'm not a hater, but I just love that physical feeling. So I hope you enjoyed this tag. Yeah, please just comment, like, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you, but I hope you enjoyed this. Like, I enjoyed trying to think of answers and trying to think of one answer for each question. But anyway, until next time, be good, stay safe, and keep reading. Bye bye.